So we've just had Rachel Reeves deliver her most recent budget, and as predicted, it's a budget that sees taxes going up. It's not the way I would have preferred to see taxes going up. I think for most people, the way they will see their tax bill go up is through the frozen thresholds. That means the amount that you can earn at different levels before you pay the next higher rate. One problem with doing this is that you wait for people to be jolted into the next band before they start paying extra. Whereas if you did it on the rate, like say the 20% rate going to 21, then it would be levied on everyone, including the very rich, and we wouldn't have to rely on wage increases driving people into higher bands. One reason we don't want that is because that's often correlated with inflation, and we know we don't like inflation. There are other things that I would welcome. The sort of more equal treatment of different types of income is to be welcomed. There are, of course, some questions about what the sort of overall climate strategy is in this budget. On one hand, EVs were incentivized and made cheaper to encourage people to get them because they don't have the same pollution costs, which is a huge cost to the government environmentally and in terms of health. Now there's still going to be sort of an extra charge on them in order to pay for road maintenance. I would have preferred to see a continued incentivization of EVs. There are some of the what we might call bad things or things that are harmful that we're going to tax a bit more. So gambling, for instance, was attracting a bit of a tax intention. And finally, there was a lot of tweaks and a lot of talk about growth. With these, it's very hard for fiscal policy to directly drive growth in a sustainable way, particularly on productivity. So we have to wait and see what the impacts of those are. But overall, I think the Chancellor will be happy with the way the markets have reacted. Borrowing costs as a result of this budget have come down because in big picture, the plans right now suggest that the next 5 years are going to build more fiscal headroom, which is something that has led markets to worry and led to them charging higher premiums on lending to the UK.